Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are checking out this new Clash of Clans Halloween event going on. And I think it's going to be pretty fun. So we are going to work on our Let's Play account, but I accidentally clicked through it. So let's just see what this guy has to say real quick. Psst, over here, Chief. All work and no play makes builder a dull boy. Ever wondered if I could build troops? Allow me to demonstrate my latest creation. The Sour Elixir Cauldron. Let's place the cauldron somewhere nice. Okay, here we are on our Let's Play account, all caught back up with what that builder was saying. I don't know, he looked kind of possessed there. That was kind of strange. But let's place this cauldron somewhere. Let's just go over here. Doesn't really matter. And now, it begins. Bum, bum, bum. Take a look at this boring old elixir storage. Bam! Sour elixir. It's very, very Moorish. Loot enemy villages to get their precious sour elixir. The cauldron also produces sour elixir. Remember to collect it. You'll love what it does. Alright, let's collect our first little bit. 2,400 right there. Mashup madness. Here's where your tasty sour elixir goes. When you have some, claim equally tasty rewards from here. Alright, here we go, guys. We are in the mashup madness. It's going to last 18 days, and this is going to be crazy, to be honest. I think the game is going to be pretty unbalanced for the next couple days. Let's unlock this Barcher real quick here. And we're going to have to definitely try him out. So we'll look at him here in a little bit. But basically how this event works is we're going to attack bases, and they are going to have sour elixir. It's going to be the main elixir storages basically turned into that sour elixir. And when we win said attacks or loot the loot, we will gain sour elixir, where we can earn rewards up here on this track. So the Lava Loon is OP, so we do definitely want to get to him, but we can unlock a lot of cool things over here. So basically what I'm looking at over here is, look, we can collect boosts, and without getting the gold pass, this is the only boost we can really receive. And the one I'm really looking at here is that 30% training boost. That'll be incredible. We can just, I think this, if there's ever a time to push in trophies, it's right now. So we're going to try to do that. As we can see, it goes for a while until you can eventually get a book of everything. But as you also saw, there's these mashup medals, and that's where we can spend them here where our raid medal shop is. So I don't know exactly if there's a cap on these medals. We're going to have to figure that out. If there is a cap on these medals, I would love to get everything, because there's some like crazy rewards in here. As you can see, you get 3 of every book if you want, 3 shell of obstacles. It would be awesome if we could get literally every single one of these. I'm not sure if that's how this event works. They may just give you enough to get that Ghost Queen, and that's pretty much it. If that's the case, then we're going to have to basically get to that maximum capacity and see what we want to do, see what's worthwhile. Because for progression of our account, probably shouldn't get the Ghost Queen, and we should probably get some of this other loot. But we'll figure that out once we get to that point. But for now, let's go in just with a normal army. The next attack we will change to a Barcher army, and we'll see if we can claim some of this elixir cauldron stuff. So yeah, there it is. I thought I was looking at the top left to see if there was any over there. It looks like there's a little bit here. 2,400, 1992. Let me see if that's the same for every single base, or if, oh my. Yeah, so it's a little bit different over here. 6,000 elixir right there. And do they have the cauldron anywhere else? No, so this person must not have got on yet. So I think that's actually around the same amount. Same thing over here. 4,000. We'll do one more and we'll go with the next base. We'll just attack this base. I definitely should have attacked that 6,000. I got a little greedy there. But let's Wait, this is a Town Hall 7. What the heck am I talking about? Let's at least attack a Town Hall 8 or 9. This'll work. But let's attack from this side over here. I don't know why I have an Earthquake, to be honest. The spells are a little messed up. But let's test for Clan Castle. Where the heck is the Clan Castle? Right over here. No Clan Castle. So we can send in those Hoggos right over here. And start throwing these wizards down back behind. It's now time to throw down those heals. We definitely forgot to change that Clan Castle. But this should still be enough to get the job done. Using Hogs with this strategy is interesting. Obviously, we're going to want to use these mashup troops here in a little bit once we basically get our army trained up. But with the Hogs, as you can see, you're basically just avoiding all of that elixir, which is not ideal. But these Hogs will overpower this base. And we should be going on to the next one. Alright, perfect. We were able to 3-star that base and claim some more of this loot. As you can see, we have 6,876. So we can claim our first couple mashup medals and a training potion. So with 100 medals, yeah, we can't really do anything right now. I did see over here in the shop, you can end up buying these mashup medals, which I don't know. I'm hoping there's almost a way to get unlimited. Because that would be kind of unfortunate as a free-to-play player. Alright guys, while we are waiting for our Barchers to train, here is an example of what they do on the left side of your screen right here. So they are invisible for the first 5 seconds of the raid, and they can easily target defenses, and then during that time period, they do attack a little bit faster, but unlike sneaky archers in the builder base, and also the raid weekend, they do have higher HP points, and that's why they do take a housing space of 3. I'm kind of comparing them to probably Sneaky Goblins-esque, but they don't just target, obviously, gold and storages. They will target everything. Alright, here we go, guys. We are going to try the Barchers for the first time on this Town Hall 9. It is important to note, again, we are at Town Hall 8. But we have 58 of these guys, and let's just see how much damage they do just up against one collector right here. So, yep, this guy is invisible, and nothing can hit him. All right, the Archer Tower, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so very similar on the standpoint as it almost takes out those storages. So, well, do I have a game plan? No, not really, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw down both of these rages. We're going to throw down all of these guys, kind of like you would in a Barch attack. Then we are going to open up all of these walls, and we're also going to throw in a heal. I'm going to freeze this bad boy right here, and we're working into the base here a little bit, I think. I don't really know. It's working out, kind of. Like, obviously, just using Barchers is not the strategy, but it worked better than I thought, to be honest. We have a Yeti now tanking in there. Looks like we are going to get the 2-star. That's pretty good as we are at Town Hall 8. Yeah, they're pretty darn tanky. I think the meta for the next couple days is going to be just spam, 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 spam. And the war matchups are going to be pretty interesting. I'll have to show you guys some of the coolest attacks that my clanmates do end up utilizing during this time period. But hey, can't be too angry about that. We do still have some Barchers on the side here. We'll wait and see if they can get up to 70% just so we can get the maximum star bonus here. 67%. Now that they don't have the invisibility, they are faltering just a little bit. We're going to end right there. We don't care enough. 5,100 sour elixir. It's kind of crazy. I care more about sour elixir right now than really anything else. So let's go back over here, claim the sour elixir, and yes, we've unlocked the Hog Wizard. Should we now do a pretty much all Hog Wizard attack? We can, yep. Again, in tomorrow's video, I will formulate like actual strategies with these troops. Right now, I'm kind of just slapping them all down and seeing what they can do. I figured while we were waiting around for that next army to train up, we might as well get these builders working. We do have 5 builders now, as if you watch my last Let's Play episode. So let's go in here and use the gold that we have just gotten the last couple raids and start upgrading some of these cannons, archer towers, and the swords. Alright, all the builders are once again moving. As you can see, we have not a lot left. Pretty much just traps left and a couple cannons. Getting pretty darn close, guys. Alright, so this is my first look at the Hog Wizards. Again, this is a Town Hall 9, so it should be interesting. We do have some Barchers as well. And I'm going to see if I can tactfully take out some of these defenses with these Barchers. Looks like we can take out both the Expos. Can we? Come on, guys. They shoot so slow once they're out of the range or whatever. Then I think let's create a little funnel over here if we can. Let's see if we can do that by taking out one of these archer towers. And then we're going to send in our Barcher, or let's send in our Hog Wizards right here with an early rage. And then when they need a heal, we will heal them. Looks like we're going to heal them pretty early here. We're going to poison them right here. And let's rage them over here as well, just so we can take out some of these bad boys. I think the problem with these guys is they will not target heroes. So I think that's what I just kind of ran into. They didn't make it as far as I thought. Maybe it's just because I need some heals. Again, these are my this is my first look at these troops. So yeah, I don't know. They would probably be useful in a maybe a mass setting. Like you probably need 30 or 40 of them and all heals. Rages probably aren't the move with them. But we're living, we're learning. We'll do one more attack with these bad boys, hopefully before we unlock the lava loons, and then we'll try out those bad boys. Alright, there we go. We end up getting a star there and salvaging it there a little bit. But again, we're getting around 6,000 sour elixir every single raid, which is steamrolling us through this. And it looks like if we get 6,000 again, we will be at that lava loon, which will be pretty nice. I'm going to see if on this next raid if I can find a Town Hall 8 though. Alright guys, I found a Town Hall 8 with some decent loot here. So let's try the same thing we were talking about last time. This time, let's try to use these Barchers a little bit better here towards the beginning. See if we can clear out some of these defenses to create kind of a better funnel for our troops. So we're going to place 2 on each of them, as they really only have their effectiveness when they are enraged here at the beginning. So we're taking out Archer Tower there. That'll work. See if we can snipe some of these back defenses, including this bomb tower, as that will do some heavy damage to our guys. So the bomb tower is down. We are sniping quite a bit of these defenses this go around, and it does definitely help that we are playing a Town Hall 8 this time. Now that our whatever these guys are even called have no choice but to go into the base, they're gonna do that. So we have brought an additional heal spell, which should help these guys out. So we're going to throw down a heal, and then we're also going to rage them here in the core. And they should pretty much just delete the core. Basically, right once they start shooting, they just start killing. And now we can throw in some Barchers to clean up the back half here. And yeah, this base was wiped. We definitely don't need any wall breakers in this strategy, so maybe one more Hog Rider guy, but I think that's a pretty good combination between the Barcher sniping out and then the Hog Wizards going through and just torching the base. So you see they're throwing their flaming wizard sphere. I don't even know what the heck is even going on in Clash of Clans right now. It's pretty awesome though, and that should be a 3-star. It's always one builder hut, right? Like what's new? Special event or not special event? Here we go. And bang. Let's go Barchers plus Hog Wizards. Never thought I would be saying that in Clash of Clans. Should be enough over here though to claim this lava loon. And I'm kind of shocked they're going to let us use the lava loons right away here. So let me make an army and we'll go in. Alright guys, so here is the army that I have cooked up for the lava loonians. But basically I'm noticing that my zap spells are not max at this point, and I think this is going to be the meta strategy here for the next couple weeks, at least when this event's going on. So I really do want to get this zap spell leveled up here. And hey, we've got all 5 of our builders. We're not really saving gems anymore. And while I kind of flamed the goblin builder a little bit earlier in a couple videos ago, how I kind of think it's a waste, maybe it's not in all situations, because what the heck am I going to be spending gems on anyways? We might as well, right? We're just speeding up our progress overall. So I've started this bad boy right here. And then what I'm really interested to see is if I boost this laboratory, yes, I am now boosting both of these guys. And both of these upgrades will be done now in less than an hour. And we'll have max armies from here on out for this Clash. I keep wanting to say Clash Anniversary, but this Clash Halloween spooky season will be max. Alright guys, we are going to go in on this base just because of the crazy amount of gold right here. And I think we can test out these lava loons pretty easily right here. So the strategy that I saw online that was working very well for other people at least the higher levels was basically spamming these bad boys down after we took out some of the air defenses. And that's why I think upgrading the zaps would have been very nice, just because we wouldn't have to utilize those 3 zaps would have taken that out. But now instead we're only going to be able to take out 2 of these bad boys. Let's make sure to get King's gonna walk away, so wow, we can't even get that one down either. So yeah, this is where we're gonna struggle just a little bit here, but we'll send in 2 over here on this bad boy, 2 here on this one, 2 over here on this one, and then we can just send in our king. And yeah, we're just chilling here at this point. We have no other spells to work with here, and it's a very spammy attack strategy. But as we can see, once our balloons do go down, once all the air defenses go down, they basically become just balloons at this point. And then they spawn minions down behind, or lava pup-esque things. And yeah, so once those zap spells are upgraded and we can take out all those air defenses right away, basically the premise of the strategy is they basically become just super tanky balloons. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty OP here, guys. Obviously at the higher levels it may work even better here, but we're at Town Hall 8. This is a Town Hall 9. It's not a very upgraded base, but it's still being destroyed for not an upgraded army either. So I'm excited to see where this army goes here in the future, and I'm definitely going to tinker around with it quite a bit. And stay tuned for tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow I'm going to be making actual attack strategies, and I'll show you my favorite strategy out of a lot of them at max level Town Hall 15. Looks like, yeah, we did end up 3-starring a Town Hall 9 first go with these lava loons before our army's even max. So yeah, these lava loons are going to be OP, and I'm so sorry for war matchups. Obviously happy that CWL is over, so it kind of keeps the balance at least correct. But these normal wars the next couple days, guys, are definitely going to be interesting. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe. I have been Jacob. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.